lovelies, welcome back. It's been forever since I've made a video. I'm so sorry. I can't even remember the last time I made a video. I can't even talk. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Stephanie in real life. If you're returning, so glad you're back because I love my peeps and I love all the feedback I've gotten, and I'm so glad that I can encourage you guys as well, because nursing school is a serious butt kicker, as we all know. This is my second year and we are in winter quarter right now. I think we have like 130 days left or something crazy like that before graduation and pinning. So we have 10 weeks per quarter here, and spring quarter is when we have just a bunch of tests in the beginning, and then we have our focus practicum where we are in the clinical environment for like 96 hours. So right now it's just lecture test, lecture test, lecture test. And it's going really well. We had our heme test a couple weeks ago and I got an 88% on that. And then we had our mental health exam last week and I got an A. So I'm really proud of myself. And we had an ATI mental health today because we have ATI proctored exams as well. And that went well. I passed it a level 2. So phew. I don't have to retake that, which is the goal, right? Who wants to retake a test? So we do have a little bit of a long way ahead of us. My first clinical rotation this quarter is at the urgent care. So that has been a really nice experience for me. I didn't think that I would like urgent care, but I'm really having a good time. So I have clinicals this weekend and you get to see lots of neat stuff at the urgent care. So last week I got to kind of help debride and clean a wound that was like this massive chunk taken out of a knee because this young person decided to go drunk running at 1 o'clock in the morning and fell. And yeah, it was pretty gross. So you could almost see the kneecap even. Anyways, doc stitched him up and he was happily on his way, but just got to see a lot of different things at urgent care. So I'll be there again this weekend and looking forward to that. I got to write an interesting patho on diverticulitis. And so our next theory exam is maternal newborn, which I love. We get to put in a preference sheet for clinical focus practicum next quarter. So my first choice was going to be in the ICU, which I think is going to be my next rotation. And then I put urgent care, and then I put OB because, I don't know, there's something about those little babies and the mamas. I just love them. So I have 4 lectures of maternal newborn I'm studying, and our instructor had said, use the NCLEX book. So I'm using that as well as ATI. I don't know if you guys use ATI, but I have heard that is the way to study for NCLEX. I don't know how people usually study. Sometimes I hear that New World is a good way, but I think for us, I'm going to go ahead and stick with the ATI. I guess at the end of spring quarter, the instructors will open up a big bank of exams so we can just practice, taking tests and get ready for NCLEX, which for me will probably be in July, I hope. Anyway, this is probably going to be a short video. I hope it is finding all of you well. I miss making videos. Life has just been getting crazy, and the holidays came and went, and I turned 50. Whew, that was rough. I turned 50 in November, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet, but it's okay. Nursing school is going well, so for all of you older generation people out there that are thinking about going to nursing school or have applied to nursing school, or you're waiting to hear, don't let age get you down, because if I can do it, you can do it. If these young people can do it, we can do it. And cheers to the young people, because sometimes I wish I had a 20-some-year-old brain again, but my 50-year-old brains are working pretty good. They're doing right by me, and I'm doing well on my tests. So next test is next Thursday, and I think these next 10 days for me personally are just going to be slammed with my clinical packet due and a test coming up and clinicals and lecture. So our next lecture and test will be on neuro, and no, wait, not neuro, respiratory. Breathe it out, Steph. So that is it. That is all I have to report. All is going well, and I hope you guys are doing great. And if you got your letters being acceptance into the nursing program, congratulations. So happy for you. You can do this. You know, these last almost 2 years, it's been 1.5 years now, have gone by really fast. And I won't lie, I won't joke, it's been a serious butt kicker and often very unpleasant at times. You kind of have to just kiss your life goodbye, and hopefully you have supportive families and spouses that can just take over the chores and the cooking, because it's all I can do to just eat anymore. Sometimes I just pop a bucket of popcorn and call it good, because if my husband doesn't cook, then I honestly sometimes don't care if I eat, which isn't good too. Your brains need fuel. So on that happy note, I hope this video is getting to you well, and I am just at a loss for words now. I have been on this material for days, and I have got a lot ahead of me. So I just wanted to check in, make sure everybody was doing okay. And I will try to make another video in the next few weeks and let you know as we're progressing from winter into spring quarter, how things are going. Hopefully it will all be going well. I mean, who wants to fall out at this point? That'd be awful. With our particular program, we have to maintain a 75% in our test only scores. So fortunately, I'm a hair under 90% right now, and I just need to stay there because we all need a buffer. We need that buffer when we go into our exam. So if for some strange reason we blow one, then we can just call it good. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will be back again soon. Love ya. Mwah.